All right. Hi, VODs. We are live. Music. Copy link. Discord. And I probably forgot to set something up, but it's fine. All right, here we are. We are back. We're finishing the game. I don't know if today, maybe next stream, but these next two streams, the game gets done. It has been a couple days, but we're doing this. We're playing the game. It's gonna be great. I actually love this game so much, so I've been excited to play it anyway. So yeah, it's gonna, vibe with the Wii Shop music. Turn it up maybe a bit. Wait a second, people join, whatever. Do 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 do. They're saying, wait, uh-oh, I messed up. Why is it not showing the game? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hello. So good at streaming shows. Welcome back, baby! Peanut butter pizza. That is, well, I don't know where it is. It's not appearing. Oh, there it is. Chat. Look at that. Hi, baby. Peanut butter pizza. That, doesn't sound great. No. How you doing? Me? Having a great day? I'm having a great day. Just finished my last exam in school, so I am done. Don't have to go back. It's great. But, yeah. Alright. That's great to know. It's great. It's a little delayed. But, yeah. Alright, we should probably play the game, right? That's what we're doing here. Okay. Here we are in the Stanley Parable. So, I do remember, what happened was, last time I set the time, right, it gave me this message yesterday. It was like, 5 more weeks? Damn. Okay. I think the chat's behind my webcam, but there. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, last time I streamed, the game was like, we appreciate you for setting the time. A lot of people don't do it. So, set your favorite time next time you launch the game. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it told us to. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we set the time. Or, okay, what's the best time? We could set any time it influences something. I don't know what it'll influence. Maybe like all the computers show it. I don't know. What do we do? 11:11, 12:12. We could just do the meme one. All right, we could. 12:02. We're not actually saying the real time. It told us last stream. It told us that next time we launch the game to set us our own. We can put the Wii Shop since there's no music. It told us to set our favorite time. Okay, P says 9. But is that our favorite time? 9's a great time, but is it our favorite time? Okay, what's our favorite time? 9. Wait, oh. You're saying. Try not to get I mean, it's time, right? Not a day, so it's allowed. I don't know. I don't. I want to do this one. But I don't know, the meme's kind of dead now, so we could do 6. Oh wait, no, there's no another 6. God, it's so difficult. What's our favorite time, guys? I like. This right here is our favorite time. 7:11. Actually, that might be my favorite time. 7:11 is a great time. Oh, it's so hard. I don't know. God, we're spending too much time on this. 8, 7, 11. You know what, B? Because you're watching the stream and you participated, you get to choose. Alright, 9:11 or 7:11. You choose, BMI, okay? Because you're a viewer, and I respect that. Which one? This one, and I will do it. Good song. Okay. All right. That's what we're doing. Okay, we gotta turn the speech up now because I think there's gonna be sound. All right. See, it said something. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct? After all, I know how much you said. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 9/11 is. Let's use another slider to find out. Bruh! I love this game. How accurate is 9/11 right now? I don't know. It's not okay? How? I'd say it's pretty. We're like 2 hours off. So we're saying this is like we'll say 9/11 a.m. is like the most inaccurate, right? Because it's the most off, and then 9/11 p.m. So we'll say like around there. Is that good? I think. Let me test the audio real quick. I don't know how it is. Like, how you doing? Hey, having a great day. So I'm thinking. Actually, okay, we gotta turn this up. All right, I am thinking. Make this a little quieter. And then, yeah, I'm thinking we say this right here. Okay. You know, can I say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm glad I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. Me too. I am having a great time as well. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. Wait, I didn't agree to that. I wish we had more sliders. But we got through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot the game. Alright, we'll keep that in mind next time we play. Okay, next time we play, we'll do it all in this game. Okay. How is the sound? Because I don't know. I hope it's fine. I remember I had issues with it last stream. Can the mic not, like, just stay for, like, 5 seconds? Just stay. I hate the stand. It's actually awful. Okay. How does this sound? I hate the stand. It's actually awful. Okay. All right. Okay, we're just gonna not move the chair and not move this. No, just give me a second. I need to stupid tighten this. Well, let's take the little. I probably should have done this before I started the stream, but that's lame. All right, here we are. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Webcam's blocking once again, but it's fine. All right, pushing this. Yeah, there we go. You still can't see it because of chat. Whoop. Little bit technical difficulties. Okay, just a little bit. All right, here we go. Begin the game. We're back. There was one more ending I wanted to do before we do the bonus content. Now, once I do the ending, we're back to bonus content. Yeah, 2013 YouTube, agreed.
This is the story of a man named
Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee
number 427.
Employee
number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
Let me just say, Stanley is like a god. Because look at this. Wait, give me a sec. See that? Okay. Right there, right there.
Employee 427
he can push buttons
every month.
Okay, I don't care. He can push buttons for an exact amount of milliseconds. Do you know how difficult that is? How do you hold a button? Okay, you could do it for like around a second, right? You could hold a button. You could like 1, 2, 3, right? But there are 1,000 milliseconds in a second. How do you get it down to the thousandths of a second? That is impressive. Stanley has incredible skills, and he should not be exactly same with one hand.
Workers were gone. What could it mean?
Shut up, narrator.
Stanley decided to
Dude,
go to
shut up. Okay, I say, well,
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed.
Yeah, perhaps. So, I think Stanley could have got a better job than this. I think
No
there's
matter
like
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, okay. I swear there's like an ending where you can somehow like climb up. I remember seeing that. I did it! No way! I was kidding.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Agreed.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Yeah.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
I'm not sick of it.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
My brain.
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here?
It will. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Okay, I guess I wanted to do more than one ending. I knew this was possible. I didn't know I could do it that easily. So what I'm okay, I have to go back. I know it's gonna be the exact same dialogue. I just have a feeling just to make fun of me, but dude, this game is so meta. Do I have to? Okay, I'm restarting. We're gonna do the same thing. And come
All
back.
of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah, sure.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Please tell me this is own editing.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an
quit. No, I won't. Okay, the dialogue is different.
appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
It's gonna be like really unsatisfying music.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered
so much better. This is so much better.
But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way.
How long does this go?
But his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite quite unbearable.
Oh, I like that song. Oh, it's gonna restart, isn't it? It's gonna loop. Well, if it's different, if the lyrics are different, I'll be happy. Oh, it might not restart. This might be an instrumental. This is nice music, though. I like this. It's nice. Relaxing. He said he's gonna make it unbearable. This is so bearable. Vibing. Okay, I'm bored. Alright, be the game. Alright, we did that ending now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Alright, one more and then I
Stanley
want
decided to go to the
before
meeting room.
we do
Perhaps
the
he had
extra
simply
content.
missed a memo.
We'll go there soon. Just a little bit. Not yet. We gotta get all these
Stanley
endings.
came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Well, maybe we should do the computer thing puzzle too, because I don't know what that is.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope, no I didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
We're not gonna jump off. We're
Look,
gonna
Stanley,
go here.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust
So
in
this is the
someone
ending where
else
we
can
just
be
don't
difficult,
listen to
but
him.
the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
So now we drop
There's
down.
someone you've been neglecting, Stan. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I went both those endings over there. Neither of them are good. So, no, you're not trying to help me. Whoa. I was trying to think there might be more endings, though. How many are there?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, I guess we have more endings. I thought there was just one. Never mind. Okay. Do we listen to him, or do we continue upon the don't listen narrator alt path? I don't trust you. Listen, in the bad ending where I blew up the place or something, he talked about how sometimes he lets me free, right? But not always. There are endings where he lets me die. There are endings where he lets me tap away forever. So this guy's evil. He's playing God. So no, we're not going to listen to him.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I don't misunderstood anything. I'm colorblind. This is red.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
I don't know. It looks that door doesn't look red to me. This door looks pretty red to me.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley.
Yay!
You want to know so badly what's out there? You want
Yes.
to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
Yes.
don't let me stop
I'm
you.
not. Okay, here we go.
You see? There's nothing
Whoa.
here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires
How about
of
I
yours.
played the game before?
What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing
A
so
jump
far.
button.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What if I go to the left this time? Oh, screw you.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
I would say
Feel
it
free to
benefited.
be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Dude, this game just got so meta out of nowhere. All right, do I rate my experience? Yeah, 5.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something.
Yeah, more choices
Where
are
do
better.
These flashes of inspiration
More
come
choices
from?
always means
How
better.
did I know the game needed a third door?
Just did.
Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
4 options. Tell me there's 4 options. The leaderboard. That's so awesome. Okay, we're going this way.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
I liked it.
Again, honest answers,
But
please.
I'm not into leaderboards a lot, so I'll say a 3.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
New
and
game?
Now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
I don't mind.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Why?
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Oh my
I
God.
think the art world will really take notice.
Oh
But
my
of course,
God.
the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes.
I don't know if I have the patience for that or the time. So loud. Okay, I do know there is a version of this where you if you can actually click an auto clicker and stuff happens, just look it up on YouTube. I'm not doing that. Bye bye, baby.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite
Don't
me?
have the patience.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Who else is
Let's
good?
see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Hooray, what is this? I'm so confused. Wait, what?
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
Wait, is this
What's
the
our
fire
backstory?
game?
What is our motivation?
I've never played this one. I do want to play this
But
game.
it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what
my
else is
God.
out there.
That was a Minecraft effect. It's so beautiful! And there's still no jump button though. Okay. This is still cool. Okay, I like this ending. I don't remember this in the original game. No. So this is all new to me. Is this the Firewatch game? I don't remember. I might be crazy. Don't listen to me.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
What? What's wrong?
It is. It's an open world game.
No
Good
way.
God, quickly block it off.
What? No!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing.
I
That
like
big
it.
open just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
I like open world
Let's
games.
find another game.
They're good, not that
Preferably
bad.
something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Uh-oh. What game?
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Dude. What? Rocket League?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run
Where's
around
the cars?
There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally
Is
impressed.
it possible for me to? Like, is it possible for me to get lost?
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Where? I'm too slow. Yo! I'm so speedy. It's still no jump button. Please tell me there's physics. There is! Oh my god, there's actually physics. Dude, they must have put a lot of effort into this. Wait, can I fall down here and go?
Are you... Hold on. What are you doing?
Wait, was I supposed to do that? I want to hear more dialogue.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back and say
Oh my god. We gotta do that ending again now. God damn it, there's so many ones we have to do. Narrator. Am I alone? No, I'm actually it's kind of spooky now. I'm a little scared now. Wait, is this the developer version? Like the original, what Stanley's office looked like in the beta? That's kind of cool, actually. Where's his office? It's this way, right? Because those are the two doors. This is his office. Wait. This is actually scaring me. When did this turn into a horror game? We're gonna...
I wonder what he found.
Oh.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
What happens if we stay in
He'll
Rocket League?
understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Does it want me to restart or will it end? Dude, there's too many endings! Oh, it did on its own. Am I gonna have to go through all that over again to get the same ending? I will.
All of his co-workers...
Speedrun!
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, I'm not done. I want to see what happens if we stay in Rocket League, and also we need to go through the red door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
This is gonna take so long. This is a video, I just cut that out, but...
Stanley was so bad at
To
following
stream.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley,
Off we
I think
go.
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
No, shut up,
I'm not your
narrator.
enemy, really, I'm not. I
This is
realize
really
that
character
investing your
development.
trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about...
Okay. We're
Really?
good.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm not done with this ending yet. Because okay, the games are completely different
Perhaps you misunderstood.
in the Ultra Deluxe,
Stanley
but
walked through the red
in the
door.
original
I
game,
still don't think we're communicating properly. All right, fine, go ahead,
the
Stanley.
original game, it's
You
like
wanna
Portal
know
in
so
Minecraft,
badly
so
what's out there?
I
You
really
wanna
hope we can
find
still do
out
that.
what lies at the end of this road you've chosen.
I
Well,
like- I
don't
wanna
let
go back to
me
Minecraft.
stop you. You see? There's nothing here.
Now we wait for
I
dialogue.
haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
All right.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these
here,
strange and
Stanley.
unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did
Minecraft.
you want to see? Vehicles?
Minecraft.
Skill trees?
Minecraft.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely
world.
nothing so far.
Anything.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab
The
in the
ability to
dark at a
skip
new
dialogue.
design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now,
Let's
tell
see what
me
happens
about
if
your
we vote one.
experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Aw.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical
Give
feedback
mad at me
here.
for this, then.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
You asked her.
But I guess it isn't my place
Exactly.
to judge.
You asked
Here,
me.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
We're gonna keep doing
And to be
this. We're gonna see
perfectly
all of the
candid,
options.
I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What does a 2 do?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype
You
of a
got
new
it,
game I've
okay.
been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some
So it's the
playtesting.
open world game,
You
right?
wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let
What
me
is the
boot
baby
it
one?
up.
Never mind, ignore me.
In this game, the baby crawls left
The
towards
baby will
danger.
die.
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
agree,
But of
Stanley.
course, the message
Narrator.
of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4 hours,
so
huh?
why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep
So,
notes on your experience.
no. I mean, just the stupid audio.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies
Both.
or purely to spite me?
Both.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
I can.
I'm not even
Minecraft.
going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, please.
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that
I
might
didn't really listen to that dialogue
What a
before.
fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Yes, agreed. Let's explore the open world that you so love.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
It has to be. It is.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Rocket League.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Okay, what happens if I don't fall in there? I really hope the game doesn't...
See,
I
this is
really hope I
exactly
don't have
what
to,
I
'cause
had
this will
in
be for
mind.
nothing.
Just a nice big box for you to run around in.
Yep.
There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Whoa.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
Sports ball.
I think it's sports ball.
Sports ball.
Fun. We
What
shall
is
run the
sports ball?
bases
Is that
and
a
do a
real thing?
touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
I'm having such a great time. Dude, narrator, I'm having the time of my life with this ball. Okay.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Yes, it is.
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
It is.
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
Agreed.
I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
I agree. Yes, more balls.
Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it?
I love it.
Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
Okay, I like it. This is way better than Stanley Parable. I like Rocket League. I like first-person Rocket League better. Dude, hit the ball in.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun?
Yes.
Is this a real video game?
Yes.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
No!
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end.
I was
This
actually
is
having
my
fun.
game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley.
What a great
Besides,
game designer.
You need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best.
I know, right?
Take care, Stanley.
Okay. I want the balls back. I really hope I don't have to go into the goal. I really hope that's not it. It's just a long walk. Whoa. This is cool. Is this what Rocket League grass looks like, or is this just like cheap version? I don't know if I'm just supposed to wander around, or I don't know what the deal is. I really don't want that to be. I'm googling this. Is this really the ending? Yeah, are they just gone? Yeah, they removed it. That sucks. Damn. It was fireworks. Okay. All right. Yeah, we just gotta. They removed that portal thing. That sucks. Whatever. This is the ending.
Hold on. What are you doing? Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
I just said it's my story now. Well, I can't really come back, so. Alright, let's just game again. Alright. Red door time. And then new content.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Hey, something different. Oh, yeah. One last ending, I hope.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
Dude, I love the
it.
character development, like, in all these endings.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But
I mean, he starts as, like, you know, this very uptight guy.
eager to get back
In the
to
beginning,
business,
And if you do the main ending, nothing changes. But if you do any other ending, he slowly develops into so much
Stanley
better.
took the first open door on his left.
Like, slowly changes depending on your ending. He changes to a different person, different personality.
Stanley was so bad at following
That's cool.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
That's right.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Right.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult,
So
but
difficult.
the fact is that the story is... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
All right, we'll do
I
it.
don't know
I'll
how
trust
to
you.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you
Okay.
something beautiful.
I trust you.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I trust you, narrator.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Narrator, I trust you and I believe you.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
I
The
can see
problem is
that,
all
you're
these
right.
choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you
Wait,
see
what?
that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
Really?
Here, let me show you.
Yeah, I trust you. Whoa.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Oh, it's awesome. Look at how cool this is. We have all the stars. Nice sky. And oh, look at that. It's different. It's cool. We'll do what he wants for now. I know we have to leave, but for now, we'll enjoy this. It's nice. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. Goodbye.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I don't know, I'm bored.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I feel bad. Okay, we'll relax.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Forever. Dude, I'm bored.
No. What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
Fine. I really want to get to the content narrator. Oh, this is actually cool.
Are you are going to stay here, aren't you?
Yeah, about that. Ah. Can I go this way?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. You're so happy. I'm sorry. More dialogue. Okay, nope. I'm done. Bye bye. Time to commit. Not alive. Alright, here we go. Get up the stairs and we're jumping off.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I'm thinking about. Okay, I made up my mind.
No! Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Okay, fine. For dialogue.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can.
You're happy.
If we stop
I don't agree.
moving, we just have to stop moving.
Okay, I'm moving. Dude, we've been here for 48 minutes and got.
Stanley,
This is
go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Yeah, sorry. Bye bye. I'm bored of this ending.
No. No. What are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
I believe you. I just bored. Want other endings. I can't wait. See, narrative is so oblivious. You always make these comments about narrative tropes and about how choice and how multiple endings makes games great. But he's just so oblivious to the fact that the players want to experience them. Bye-bye.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Oh, so
My
sad.
God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
No! Oh. No, it's not a guy. You're a great guy. I'm just bored of this ending. Bye-bye. Oh my
Maybe
God,
you're
I
just
have to go
getting a
again.
kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Oh, I don't want to feel bad for playing a game. What if I just begin? Okay.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Ah, I hate that. What's the puzzle with the computers? Okay, I think we can now go on and do content, but I do want to see
All of his co-workers
this
were
puzzle
gone.
right here.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Google
simply
the
missed a
puzzle.
memo.
Variable computer input. All right. Okay, so go to Ford. Where's 419? So okay. All right. This is
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
so now I got a 423. Where's 423? Okay, it's 422. All right. 423. Now we go to the boss's office. Which
When
is this
Stanley
way.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Restart the game with that. The computer will stay waiting.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to
How
his
do I
boss's
wait?
office.
I don't know how to do this
Hoping
ending.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It's not there. Go to the 2 doors room. Enter the door on the left. It's what? Wait, I'm so confused. Okay. Go to 419.
But Stanley simply couldn't
Wait,
handle
no.
the pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
Another-
What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly.
This was
The
an
thing to do
ending.
now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
This was
In
an
here
ending.
I can be happy.
I did. That was an accident.
forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Oh my god.
Here it comes.
All right. I didn't realize there was an ending. Okay. Wait, 419.
All of his co-workers were
This
gone.
isn't.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't. This one. Oh, I did it in the wrong order then.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wait, heaven. It's called the heaven ending. How do you do it? Okay, this programmer has found it. Click one of them. Oh, you have to restart the game in between each input. Okay, that's why. On desk 419. Okay, that's input 1. And I have to restart. 423.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, now restart again.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Okay, I'm starting to realize there are more endings than I thought there were, so now we have to go to the boss's desk. I'm not gonna read what the actual ending is. I don't know what it is, but okay, I'm just gonna
Stanley
Google all
came
the
to a
rest of the
set
endings that I
two
missed,
open doors. He entered
because
the door
apparently
on his
there are a
left.
bunch. Or it's just this one. I don't know.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It didn't work. Our computer isn't. Well, I'm doing the ending wrong or something. Wait, what? Maybe exchange an Ultra Deluxe. Okay. Oh! Okay, I'm doing it in the wrong order. Complete wrong order. Wait.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, I'm lost. Okay. Then okay, so the what's the on 419's desk is this one? No, it's not. Well, where's 419? How do you do this?
Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
It's not working. Must have messed up. Oh, I know what I have to do. Okay, I see why I'm doing it wrong.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he...
Okay, I'm going to find this stupid...
Already this
I'm
was
going to do this
uncomfortable.
ending. Alright, I
Stanley
don't know
decided
how.
that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never
Okay,
leave it
so
again
step-
in his life.
It's not there, though. I'm so confused. I'm just going to get the quickest ending. What's the quickest ending? Because I think you have to do it... I messed up already. God damn. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get this ending.
But Stanley...
And then we're going to see what it changes anything. I don't know. Dude, I'm so stupid.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
According to this guide,
Stanley
it's
decided
over
to go to
here.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where is it? This computer is supposed to say awaiting input. You know, okay, we're gonna speed run one of these endings. I don't care which one. Just what? We're gonna okay, game. Chill. Bro, what? What is happening? Okay, now it's lagging. Bro, what? I'm so confused. Okay, we're having a bit technical difficulties. Alright, we're gonna restart the game. Okay. We're just gonna we're gonna try to I messed up. Okay. I don't know why. Okay, just. Alright, I remember it said something when I watched the game again, so. Oh, we're back to this again. Okay. We're back to adjusting this slider that you can't see for some reason. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. I don't care. Confirm. I know you wanted more sliders, but like. Ah, they're friends. Are there more? What is my. Did I do it wrong? I love this game's sense of humor. Which of the two made up words is most appealing? No, Scrum Tush or Occuboinkle. I'm thinking Occuboinkle. Twist, okay. Yes, it's 8 o'clock p.m. for me. I think so. Yeah, sure. Yes. Dude, I just wanted to play Stanley Parable. What the hell? I just wanted to play a simple game. It was lagging, so I restarted. This is scary. Yes. Yeah, of course I will. Always. Every time I launch a game. Okay, I don't know what that was about. I guess we're not done with this game. We're going to have to keep launching it, but not right now. Right now, I want to get stupid... Don't play stupid cutscene. I don't care. Right now...
All of his co-workers
we are going to await input.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
I need
missed
to
a
quickly
memo.
just get an ending. And then I think the computer will do the stupid awaiting input thing, and then we
When
can
Stanley
actually
came
get that
to a
ending.
set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I think this is
Stanley
the
knew
quickest
it
ending.
perfectly well.
I think.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
At least before the bonus content.
Yes,
I
truly
think
a room
if I just
worth
jump
admiring.
off, it
But
ends,
eager
and
to
then
get
I should
back
be
to
good.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't. Alright. I hope this counts as an ending, because I
Stanley
don't know
was
if
so
it does.
bad at following directions, it's
Yeah,
incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, bye-bye.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do,
I hope
Stanley left from the
I hope that
platform
dialogue.
and plunged to his death.
Alright.
Good job, Stanley.
I know,
Everyone
I'm so
thinks you are very powerful.
Okay, can I please do the stupid thing now?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Alright, here's what's gonna happen.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
Yes!
a memo.
Okay. There we go. Okay, now we can get this ending. Now okay, I know what to do now. Now we did that. We begin the game again. And then we go to 423.
All of his co-workers
Yes.
were gone.
And it should
What
be on
could
there.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Right here.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No. Right here. Alright, now we start again. And now it should be in the boss's... I'm starting to realize
All
there
of
are
his
more
co-workers
endings,
were
so
gone.
we're gonna have
What
to
could it
Google
mean?
those.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Dude, I swear to God, if this guy says one more thing, I'm gonna get angry. Okay, so what I do get is I thought there was just that one ending, but clearly there's more. I'm avoiding the new content for now until I get all the old content out of the way. So we're gonna get all
When
these
Stanley
basic
came
endings.
to a set of 2 open
I'm
doors.
gonna Google everything I
he
missed, and then
entered
we're
the
gonna
door on
do
his left.
then we're gonna do Ultra Deluxe stuff. Because I haven't touched the new stuff. I don't know anything. This
Yet
stuff.
there was not a single person here either.
Dude, narrator won't shut up.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
Okay.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Okay, hopefully
so
stop.
coming to a staircase,
God.
Stanley walked upstairs to his
Mark,
boss's
trying to
office.
talk here, narrator. So what I do know is I do know a couple of these original endings, right? But I have seen nothing from the Ultra Deluxe, so it is completely blind for me. So I cannot wait to do that because I can fully relax with like, yeah, 4, 3. I can fully
All of his
react without
co-workers
anything,
were
you know?
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All right. Here we go. The last thing, and then we get the ending. All right, you guys ready? Have an ending. It's buttons. It's it's buttons. 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 More buttons. Oh my god, this is the best ending ever. I mean, I remember I just love Kid in the Computers. Okay, I get this is a reference to it, but I don't know if it ends. No. Is there anything that happens if you press all the buttons? Because I'm not gonna figure. Oh, they go back. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna. I'm gonna Google if there's any endings I missed. And if not, we could finally do the Ultra Deluxe crap, which I have been waiting so long for. Alright, so Freedom ending, we did that. Countdown, we did that. Oh, I do want to go back to the museum. Escape pod. Okay. Quickly enter and leave the bus office. Make sure.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them.
Okay, we did miss an ending apparently. Dude, why are there so many? All right, okay, we're gonna go. I do want to do that. Okay, so we're gonna do the escape pod ending, I guess, and then we're gonna do the museum ending to look behind the scenes, and then we're finally gonna open this goddamn door. We did get heaven. Got broom closet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I got broom closet enough times. Oh, I forgot about that part. Elevator ending, vision ending. Yeah, we did that. Powerful. Yeah, we got that one.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
so powerful. Then we did the cold
decided
feet
to go
ending,
up
I
to
guess.
his boss's office, hoping he might find a coming to a staircase.
Which we did not do yet.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, so we have to go in the doors and then immediately leave. So like that.
Stepping in.
Why he stopped talking? This is so spooky. Guess we have to go backwards now. Am I supposed to go down? Wait, wait, which way do I go? Okay, so for the escape pod ending. Okay. So, wait, what? Where do I go down? Nothing. Okay, that's different. Alright, I am getting distracted. Let's see what this ending is. Escape pod. Can I go in the broom closet? Will we see anything? Dude, where's the narrator? So confused. Okay. This is like spooky. What the hell? That door is closed. That's weird. Okay, what? Oh, that's different. Scary. Don't remember this. This is blind. I've never seen this before, so this is definitely blind. What the hell? You keep going up, I guess. How many stairs are there? It's so spooky, dude. I just want a normal game, and I keep just trying to get the endings, and then they always end up being so scary or ominous. It's so. Why are there so many parts of this game that are like so scary and ominous? I don't get it. Why did this turn into a horror game? Now we're playing walking simulator. It's quiet. We don't have the line music, the adventure music. It's just quiet walking. I hope this is the last ending. This is escape. Okay, it's like you did escape, bud. Okay. Where's the narrator, dude? She. So we just escape. That sucks crap. Oh, okay, that's it, I guess. Damn. What a great ending. The broom closet. Wait, how do you do this one? Okay, there's a glitch you can do to get an ending.
Were gone. What could it
the
mean?
bottom of the mic control.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
How do you do it? Wait, how do you do it? Okay, so to perform this glitch, the player has to open the door to the broom closet, but not... Oh, wait, this is not me. What? Oh, that's... Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Monitor, okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
okay, so it's only an
he
Ultra
entered the door on
Deluxe.
his left.
It's only an Ultra Deluxe, so... Because, okay, in the normal game, it's not acknowledged, but they realized there was a
Yet there
glitch,
was
so they
not
added
a
an
single
ending.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Right.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
Oh,
boss's
we also have to get the
office.
cold feet one, too. I forgot about that one. There's so many endings. What the hell? I haven't even touched the new content door.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age
While I read
music.
this, we can relax just with some music. When this collects the player must reach my person. Okay,
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
elevator ending. I did that one. We have... okay, so right door, we have cold feet. And... I did that one. Zending.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley
We got that
realized
one.
he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Vent ending. Climbing up the boxes.
Stanley walked straight ahead through
that's
the large
cool.
door that read,
Okay,
Mind
we'll do that. We'll
Control
do that next. So what I can do is I can climb onto the after hitting the lights. So get this one. Where is it? 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 So okay. How do you do it? You can climb up. Oh, but it laggy. Okay. Wait, so you climb up. Press the light bulb, then the player must climb
The
up
lights
the chair.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I did it. Think. Wait, okay, so you have to like drop to the floor without fall damage. I did it.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
What is it?
You won't hear it anywhere else.
All right, guys.
It's a
original music.
That's just
no one
you.
else will be able to hear
That's how
it.
special
All right, listen.
you are. We call this track "Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done."
Good job, you did it.
I turned the music down, but wait.
Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. The railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you
All right,
did
I'm
it.
bored.
Good.
Now we're gonna do cold feet, and then we're gonna get this vent end.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
getting
decided to go
cold
to the
feet.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the thing, and we're gonna go on the platform. And
When
just
Stanley
come up.
came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Really, I did.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
All right, here we go. On and off. There you go.
Well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
So mean. Is that the ending?
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
You know what? Screw it. I will.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Okay, now we're doing the event ending. I just saying that at 2 doors, pick the one on the right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The sequel ending. Where's the sequel? Okay, so you can't get this vent ending unless you do the new content. So we're not doing that one. But what we can do is the serious ending in Steam. Okay, we're gonna have to quit the game for this one, alright? We just... Oh, but he's gonna be annoying, isn't it, with the stupid update. Alright, okay, I think we can now jump into the new content then. Like, besides that one. That's, the cheats is the only one we haven't done, but I don't care about that one. Alright, here we are.
All of his
We're gonna do new
co-workers
content
were
now.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Or should we save that for another stream? Oh, but I want to stream a different... I want to stream Minecraft stream soon, so I don't know. I'll take a sneak peek.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I don't know. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Me too.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Right,
Is it
Yeah.
broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Alright. Okay. Alright, just shut up.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Yeah.
It's as if the... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say it like that. What?
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
No way. We can jump! Oh my god, I said this earlier this year. I was like, you don't have anything getting better? Add a jump button. I don't like how gravity is, but we can jump. We can actually jump. Dude, I'm using all of them. I'm so happy right now. Hey, jumping! It's funny because there's an achievement that says jumping's not a thing. Yeah, it's called, Where are the achievements? The achievement is called You Can't Jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. That's so mean. They shouldn't have limited it. Okay, you know what? That's new content number 1.
Is that it?
That's not it. That's
Surely
awesome.
That's not all the new content.
I'd be
There has
happy
to
if
be
it was.
something else, right?
If the entire game, Ultra Deluxe, was just jumping, I'd be happy. Alright, I would love it.
Goodness. Another elevator.
Yeah, I know, right?
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not
I
positive.
love it!
It's just
I wanted the
elevators
jump
and
button.
Jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
With jumping,
If this
yes.
is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
Alright, this looks
Let's
like
see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Me too.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please
That's a real
ignore."
thing.
What quality assurance department signed off on this?
Wait, I want to
I'm
show you.
infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter.
This is
and
the achievement
hold
right here.
them
This is the
personally
achievement.
accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content.
It's
I'm
real.
afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No.
Wait, I was going to say, these are actually... Oh, crap. Wait, how do I... Wait, I messed this up. Let me just... transforms, checks to screen. Okay. Yeah, these are the achievements. We have... A real thing. We have this. I don't know what this is. I think it's a reference to the make decisions any time of day thing. I think it... I don't know what that is. Okay. Besides the point, though.
No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
I say yes. My lights. Hey Google, turn on the light. Alright, sorry, I see the... Yeah, okay, that's fair. What? Excuse me, this doesn't look right.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Fine. We're going in the vent. Wait, since when could you crouch? I don't remember being able to... You can't jump, but you can crouch? Okay, I don't like how much this is loading. This is scaring me.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well,
Yes.
it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Agreed.
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
This is so cool. I like this a lot.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
This is so cool, though. I like this. How long is this, though? Because I do want to end stream soon.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
I can see that. Like,
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
God. What the hell?
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
It was great. I like the game.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button?
Sometimes.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people, and if the people want silence, then by goodness... Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more...
Okay, I see the point of this.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the words. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I've been thinking, and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise.
Talking,
oh,
and it's annoying.
God. And it's all because of those... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking, and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were... Oh, hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself
New
clearly,
assault.
calmly, with a collected heart.
Okay. Here? How long has it been? Poor guy, left him here. It's loud and annoying. There's no way out of this stupid room. How much time has it been?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review.
Yeah, I'm so confused right now. This new content, it's like, dude, it's not what I signed up for when I bought the Ultra Deluxe.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Oh,
is
this
never
is
the
so
end,
scary.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Okay. Dude, how long has time? Bro. How much time is going by? Daylight? Maybe a way out? Dude, I just want to leave this room. That was scary. Is the narrator gonna come back or? Why does this game keep turning into a horror game? I swear to God. Oh my God, exit. How much time has it been? Bro, my brain. What happens if I never went to the vent? Like, wait, could I have just began the game like this whole time? How far can I travel? Does the game just restart or?
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
What?
When Stanley...
Okay, we're gonna end the stream there. My brain has done enough of that today. Yeah. Well, that was something. Wow. This game's long. There's definitely more content. I could say that. Still only got 4 achievements. Yeah, thanks for watching, I guess. Wow. Alright, bye-bye.